Of course, in Utah, though, we have reporters that actually bear their testimonies. Did you remember this? Seriously, absolute truth. I was listening to the radio, and it's this lady, she's doing the traffic. She's high in the sky, traffic. And she's like, oh, traffic's looking good, actually. About a spaghetti bowl, we're expecting a little bit of slow and go, but other than that, it's looking really, really good. And I say these things in the name of thy son. And she finished. And then there was this dead silence, And I imagine somewhere in Utah, there's some guy going, I thought Mormons didn't drink. What's going on? Oh my gosh. Love her. Every comic loves a girl like that. But I'll tell you what's bad about television is late night TV. There's nothing on late night TV. The only thing I could get on the other night was like Ace Ventura in Spanish. And I got the snort. Yes! Yes! I think we're in for a good time. Name a drama or a big, epic movie everyone has seen, and we'll cast Jim Carrey in the lead role, see what happens. What do you say? Want to try it?
Ten Commandments.
What, the Ten Commandments? Wow. Lord, I'm a shepherd here. I can't lead this people. That's it. Thank you. Where's another one?
Brokeback Mountain.
Brokeback Mountain. Let's see. This is a PG show, right? I just want to make that clear. See, Brokeback Mountain would be, aren't you scooting a little too close there, pal? Thank you. These are good. These are good. One more. Come on.
Gone with the Wind.
Godfather. Godfather. Here's Godfather. Let's see. Michael. Yeah, Pop. You're very dear to me. You're my son. I know that, Pop. I want you to take over the family business. You want? Could you say that in my good ear? I could have sworn you thought you wanted me to take over the business and kill people for mine. What a kidder! Dad? Dad? So yeah, there's the... Okay, I haven't tried this before, but let's try a song. What's a popular singer that you remember?
Lady Gaga.
I don't know, maybe that's... Another sword, ladies and gentlemen. What was that? Queen? Somebody find me. Somebody too. Thank you. I think I channeled Freddie Mercury in there too. Do we have any the few, the proud, the non-Mormon in the house? Any? Yes. All right. Yes. I on behalf of all Mormons, I have to apologize for just the stuff that embarrasses the crap out of all of us. But it's really only 10% of us that's doing it. It's really embarrassing. I mean, I hear about these people that forbid their kids to play with the non-member kid down the street. You know what I mean? I'm like, That makes no sense at all. You know, instead of forbidding your son to play with Johnny, the nice Catholic boy down the street, how about this? How about forbidding Grandma from investing in Brother Johansson's business that he just made up? That'd be nice. Yeah, because, you know, Mormons never scam Mormons. So, hey, by all means, let's circle the wagons and hold off everyone else. Makes no sense. Anyway, I honestly think, you guys know the Mormon ads, the, you know, family, isn't it about time? You know these ads? What if they got bolder, you know? What if they just really just went for it? You know, how would that be? Everyone's like, oh, what is he gonna say? I was like, no, seriously, like, it could be like, would you like to be Jewish, but you just don't have the DNA? Become a Mormon. We're grafted in. I don't think it would work. I think it would work. I don't know. They should call me. Let's talk movies. Do you guys like movies? Yes? Can't hear you. Alrighty then, that's better. You guys see Shrek 2? I love Shrek 2. Antonio Banderas is so great. I mean, that guy is... You know, fear me if you dare. You know, I love that, you know. But then I got thinking, you notice that a lot of like RMs, when they get off a mission, they use the accent a little too much in the dating scene to try to pick up on girls? You notice this? You know, you ask a guy, you know, at some dance, some girl will be like, where'd you go on a mission? I went to Buenos Aires, Argentina. My name is Inigo Montoya. You did not kill my father. Prepare to date me. You know, I don't know. Because you never see guys that went to France doing that. And they could. They got the great accent. You know, you never see some guy, where'd you go on a mission? I went to Paris en France. Mademoiselle. You know what I mean? You know why? 1.5 baptisms per mission. They're humble, okay? They're humble. The Spanish-speaking missionary, where'd you go on a mission? I went to Puerto Rico, San Juan. How are you? You know? And then, of course, the girl asks, well, are you worthy? For you, baby, I could be. You know? So, anyway. Yeah. You know this guy who does the movie trailer voice guy? He's actually passed away now, but really sad, but his name was Don LaFontaine. The guy was amazing. He could make any movie sound like an absolute epic. It could even be a total piece of crap. Piece of crap, rated R. You know what I mean? Seriously. I mean, what's this guy like at home? No, honey, pass the syrup. You know? And if you notice that, every time he would say a movie rating, it would depend on the rating. I mean, if he says P or G or PG, totally fine. Boto, rated G. He's nice. The lower he goes, the more angry he becomes. You notice this? I mean, even PG-13, he's all business, right? You know, Revenge of the Sith, rated PG-13, right? All business. By the time he gets to R, he is audibly ticked off at something. Have you noticed this? You know, push, rated R. I mean, you know what I mean? It's amazing. This guy is nuts. It's almost like he joined the church, and now he's angry that he has to help market all these horrible R-rated films, right? You know, The Hangover, rated R. I mean, you know what I mean? And what's he like trying to get romantic with his wife? You know, honey, I love you. We've been married 13 years. It's our anniversary. And tonight, this night, is going to be rated PG-13. It's the kids are here, guys. There's kids here. Come on. You know, what bugs me is the fact that, you know, they can do it with fruit juices, but they can't do it with television. You know, let's mix some TV shows, you know? I mean, come on. How many people like Star Trek? Like Star Trek? Yes? Trekkies? Yes? Let's bring it back for a third generation and have the cast of Seinfeld. Yeah? You know? What would that be? First of all, you'd have Captain Kirk sitting there going, "The Romulans are shooting! I don't care, they're shooting!" And of course, you have Scotty down in the boiler room going, "Oh, my life is over. There's no power, Jerry, none!" You know what I mean? And of course, Spock is sitting there going, "Yeah." What do you mean, why? Because it's not logical, Jerry, that's why. Come on. You're telling me you're going to shoot the Romulan? Yeah, big surprise. You're a big surprise. There. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Oh, my God. You know, guys, I love stand-up comedy. I really do. But did you know that there's such a thing as stand-up tragedy? Yeah. No, seriously, it's a completely different art form. I don't do it nearly as well, but some of these stand-up tragics are so talented. I mean, you guys know it as Fast and Testimony meeting, but man, these people are amazing. And you know it's going to be a good show, right? Let me move on. I'll watch myself now. I'll be good, I swear. I swear. Find a happy place. I don't know. Do we have any singles in the audience today? Do we have any single people?
Yes.
We do. All right. Just two? All right. Two guys and they came together. All right. Anyway, back to Brokeback Mountain. I did like that. I thought it was a work of art. No. Guys, it's tough though, because, you know, I don't know. I mean, two Mormons making out is like two people trying to defuse a bomb they both desperately want to explode, right? You know? Is it the green wire or the blue wire? Help me out, Loretta! You know? It's crazy. I mean, guys, think about it. I mean, at the end of the day, love is war. Love is war. I was dating this girl for a month. I'm on a date with her. You know, we're at the end of the date, she like, step down here for that. She, you know, get up to the front door and she says, "We have to talk." Suddenly, everything went slow motion. And I said, "What do you mean?" And she said, "I just can't do this anymore." Wait. But I thought, you just don't make enough money from it. Platoon. So I threw the only grenade. Thank you. I threw the only grenade that I could. Your roommate is cute. So what did you do?